Right guys, so we're back and we are 12 weeks out. Muscle contest is the main aim. So obviously we were kind of aiming for the NABA and the PCA shows here local in Belfast, but they were cancelled, so we kind of rearranged things and we're going for the muscle contest now. So it's an IFBB show. Weight category is kind of unknown at the minute. I'm kind of hoping we can make under 90, but the way the weight's looking at the minute and the conditions looking, under 90, I don't know, I don't think I'll make it. So my previous year in 2019, I was sitting at 86 kilo when I won that overall. So to put that into perspective, that's 4 kg spare in that under 90 class, which even with injuries and time out and different things, I honestly don't think, I think it's going to be a big push to make that. We've put on a fair bit of size, filled the physique out. So we're in a very good place to be starting prep. 12-week mark now, things are starting to we're in that kind of transition period where conditions coming, but it's not just crisp yet. One good thing I'm noticing this time around is the lower back's coming in a lot quicker than other times. It was always kind of like a sticking point for me where lower back just was the last thing to come in, and then obviously the glutes, but this time the lower back's coming in quick, front's thereabouts, and things are moving on pretty good. So muscle contest is the aim. 12 weeks out, shit's getting real, and hopefully, depending on the way things go, we might get a wee trip to England as well, get a couple of shows in there. I would still like to do a NABA show and a PCA show, just for the simple fact as the NABA show, I would like to kind of qualify for the Universe. We kind of had our eyes set on that, just to see how we fare on that there. Obviously we came fourth in the Worlds the last time in the NABA, so the Universe would be a good one to hit, just to see how we fare out. And obviously the last time in the Worlds, Drew Walker won first place, he got the pro card. And when you seen the lineup and see me in that lineup, I don't think I'm far away from taking that top place, so that's what we're aiming for. There's no point in setting your sights low, we're setting the sights high, we're going for it, and we'll see what we can do. We're going to record a shoulder session today. Campbell's on the camera, she's sick, and it's her birthday, so we have to be sympathetic towards her today. Pre-workout's going to go on now. We're going to get the pre-workout on, enter a workout shake made, and we'll get the delt session underway. Cardio at the minute is sitting at 30 minutes, so up until this point it was literally just kind of steady state. I was literally just ticking over, not putting any pressure on it at all. And recently we've upped it this week. We've stuck on a wee bit of high intensity work where I would go 15 seconds all out, crank the weight up and the resistance up, 15 seconds all out, 45 seconds recovery. I do that every minute for 10 minutes. So there's kind of 20 minutes steady state in there, and then there's 10 minutes high intensity. And I can definitely feel it this week. I can feel the physique pulling. So we'll get a wee look as well after the workout to see how the physique's looking. But for 12 weeks out, I'm in a good place, so there's no reason why we can't bring our best yet. Fat burning wise, there's no real fat burners in there. We've introduced 40 micrograms of clean this week. But apart from that, there's nothing else in there. And as I say, feeling fresh, feeling good. Delt session coming up. Let's get it. Right guys, favourite time of the day. Boom. We're getting the pre-workout on. So 2 products, highly recommended. TNT Pump from NXT and the TNT Nuclear. Now both these together is a great combo. If you're sensitive to stimulants and you don't like taking pre-workouts for that reason, the pump is probably the best product for you. You know, it's for increased blood flow. Really gets the nutrients in the muscle. So obviously when we're working out the muscle, that's exactly what we want. We want as much blood in there as possible, drive all the nutrients in, and this really does help bring on the pump. The TNT Nuclear, this one's also my favourite. I do not go a session without this, for the simple fact is the mental clarity and the focus that it gives me during my sessions is next to none. So for me, it has to go in there. It's a must. Also, what I included in the pre-workout drink is the creatine. Everybody, in my opinion, I've got all my females on it, all my males on it. It's one of the most researched supplements out there. And nothing but positive benefits. Look on it. I use a pre-workout, I use it in a mental workout shake. It helps pull the water in the muscle, helps pull the carbs in the muscle during the workout as well. So it does complement things nicely. But that's it guys, pre-workout's in. Let's get it done. Right guys, enter workout shake. So enter workout shake, what we have on there is some creatine, cyclodextrin for the carb source, EAAs, and I also put on Hydromax, wee bit of glutamine for the gut. Hydromax is on there for hydration, carbs, EAAs, all on there basically to saturate the muscle with nutrients while we're training. If you think about it logically, when you're training, you've got the pump, all the blood's in the muscle. We just kind of want to drop feed that muscle, start the recovery process quicker, and try and increase performance as best we can. So that's the whole thinking behind it. At the minute, obviously we're 12 weeks out. Carbs is still in there at 40 grams. See, previously, before, even in off season, I would have been one of these people which would have ran like 90, 100 grams of carbs under workout, pushing carbs really hard during the workout. And you know something, you just don't need that amount of carbs. Everybody thinks they do, but in reality, literally 50, 60 grams is more than enough. Even in an off season setting, I don't think that you need any more than that during the workout. Obviously it's an easy way to get extra carbs in because you're drinking them, but just don't go overboard on it. For anybody, even in off season, I don't think it's needed. 40-50 grams is perfect. Give you a quick show around of the shack. So see the calves, we have the rack with a pulley system on it and the bar obviously, and then the pulley system in the back. We've got the leg press over there, Life Fitness, abductor, adductor, a wee dual system. We've got the leg extension Cybex in there, and we've got the hack squat, wee hyperextension, seated hams, lying hams, and then obviously we've got the dumbbells, and then over here as well we've got more dumbbells over there. So place is a wee bit at top, but we're getting it done. Warming up, very, very important. These shoulder joints, they're literally involved in every movement we do, every exercise we do, so we want to protect it at all costs. Like I do have a few wee niggles in the shoulders at the minute, nothing serious, but we have to warm them up. So we want to warm them up to a state where we feel like everything's kind of working, everything's connected properly, and we can start to go heavy. So until we get that connection, we don't go heavy. It's as simple as that. So always warm them up. Couple of side raises, front raises, shoulder presses, rear delts, keep the blood on, and the job's a good one. Exercise 1 is going to be side raises, and a wee tip for side raises. I know in a lot of exercises we put a lot of emphasis on locking the scap back, especially for a lot of pull exercises, but for side raises a lot of people fix it in their traps, and one wee tip is, rather than standing straight with your shoulders back, out to the sides, relax your shoulders forward, it comes off the traps and arms should out the side. If you relax them forward, you're less likely to hit the traps, so this is the wee tip for anybody that's struggling and feels it on the traps. Working set. Before it's all over now, we're up in the 20s. I'm not gonna lie, it feels heavy, so let's see what we can do. Couple drop set. delts are bust, side delts are done. But sometimes when you go heavy like that, throw on the intensifiers, it really just kind of gets the muscle separate too. That's one done, side delts. Next exercise is front delts. We're going to do front raises, single arm with dumbbells. This is like I said, 3 grabs. Exercise 3 is going to be rear delts. So we're going to leave the press at the back end of the workout to basically save the joints. So rear delts coming up. Literally the only tip I can say is lock the scap back for these. When you're bent over, elbow always faces the roof. You're bent over, scap back, elbow. And that's the kind of form we're looking for. I'm dying here. Right, so we're on exercise 4. We're going to do shoulder press. On the heavier sets, use the single ply elbow sleeves. Literally just there for a wee bit of protection on the elbows. The more you're lifting in this game, you'll realise single ply knee sleeves, single ply elbow sleeves are a massive help. So just protect the joints more than anything. So top sets coming up. set shoulder press. The reason I leave the shoulder press at the end is obviously to warm the joints, so we're going to go heavy now. If I get them up or not, that'll be the one. So we've Campbell on the camera, so she can't help me, so we'll see if we can get them up first of all, and then see what we can do. So like I said,
You'll have to edit that bit.
hey,
I think you'll have to edit that last bit.
They're horrible. Horrible. Right, so you seen that last set? We got the super slow negative and the super slow positive. Now, throwing in intensifiers to get, it's going to give your muscle a different look. If you're always doing straight sets all the time, just doing 6 to 8 reps, you're not going to have that graininess, you're not going to have that density in the muscle. You have to be throwing in some kind of intensifiers in there. They really bring the most out of the muscle. So strip all them fibres back and go again. Give it a try. For last set, I'm feeling now like it's starting to fade, energy starting to fade, so we're going to give this set everything and then that's all done. The way I see it is, these reps now is going to be the difference between third and first, so we're going to go for it. That's the workout done. Feeling a bit drained now, but it's a good thing. Obviously strength is still there through the workout, but towards the end you do start to feel a bit fatigued. I can feel it kicking in, but you have to go through these periods to get the condition, and the condition is coming. We took a few shots there, a few videos post-workout, details coming, lines is coming, so for 12 weeks out we can't complain. Hopefully you enjoyed the workout. Please like, please subscribe, and join Team Shredder.